Welcome back, Toy Box listeners, watchers, and dwellers. It's the homies, Big Swag Rerun, bringing you another episode of Car Talk. So you may hear, see, and experience some wild things. But sit back and relax. And don't be that person in the comments, because I'm pretty good with being a smart butt. So, that being said, I'm going to turn it over to the other guy here and see what he's got to say.
Piece of ass crossing.
Wow.
Look at that.
That is nice. She knows what she's doing, too.
So we're going to be uploading way more, at least on a weekly basis. We want to start getting you guys involved in what we're doing, in what we're discussing, world topics. We're going to talk about everything that's uncomfortable to everyone, that nobody else wants to talk about, freely and openly, with open minds. That was terrible. You might have to edit that out.
Okay, you want to try to say it again?
Yeah, maybe. Think here.
And say, it's
God,
good.
It's terrible when the camera's out. We need to have natural.
Well, it's the same. We gotta try this. I got an idea.
Okay.
That's why I said the open-minded. You can quote that. Yeah, like okay, so like everyone said, be open-minded and please don't be that person in the comments unless you're willing to be open-minded. Yeah, I mean.
If you're interested in... Nope.
B-roll, baby! Let it fly.
Here at the Toy Box Podcast, we're going to talk about every topic under the sun. From day-to-day... Nope. Did we turn left here?
Yeah,
that's what's in my head.
I got you. I think that's it. All right. All right, ladies and germs. We have a little bit of I know what you're going to say. All right, ladies and germs. All right, ladies and germs. Bear with us as we exchange dialogue here in the car, because it may be abrasive to some listeners and or viewers, as this video will be live on YouTube to start as we grow the Toy Box podcast into a listening base as well as a video based program. And we're also looking for some sponsors, so if you'd like to sponsor a program, watch first, because we're not liable for anything if you've not watched. So then we will ask you.
Make sure to do your research.
And at that, we're going to sign off.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Alrighty. So we can go back through.
Yeah, let me think. I think I got it. Here at the Toy Box Podcast, we're going to cover every topic. From things going on in our day-to-day lives, world affairs, religion, politics, sports, toys, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever is off the cuff and on the top of our head. If it's uncomfortable, we're going to cover it. Don't be that person in the comments section that wants to judge us or feel sensitive, or maybe it's uncomfortable for some. Too bad. We're the real world here at the Toy Box Podcast, so feel free to get involved, comment, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, because we want your input. We want your feedback. We want to talk to everyone about everything. We don't always agree, but we always discuss it. We always find common ground, and that's what we're trying to promote, is that everybody in this world can get along. Everyone's equal. We all just need to talk freely, speak openly. Thank you. Open minds is equality. That didn't make sense, but you know what I'm talking about.
We're just going to upload this whole fucking video.
Yeah,
Sorry language. But no, we talk about being... We're just going to turn this into regular...
Yeah,
your show.
this is it.
So we talk about being real, talk about uncomfortable, gender stuff. Like, why can't we all sit and talk about it instead of going out and standing in front of the place and demanding people listen? Because nobody cares at that point. This is an open forum that we are creating to change not only who we are as people, but you, the listener, and you, the viewer, to exchange dialogue in a new way so we can be better about this world and create a better world for our children, because this isn't about us anymore. This is about our children. And saying that is, I'm 44 and Big Swag's 28, getting ready to turn 29. That's two different generations sitting here having a discussion openly, honestly. So that should show you something right there. And the fact that this goofy dude voted for Harris and this goofy twisted guy over here voted for Trump, and we're still here to have this conversation. So what's your problem at the end of the day?
And since this world is so okay with changing the definition of terms and words, I say that everyone gets together and let's change the definition of protest. Let's, instead of protesting, like he said, on a courthouse lawn or in front of someone's home or in the middle of a busy highway, how about instead of picketing and creating chaos and avoiding uncomfortable situations, let's, instead of protesting against one another, let's protest together. Let's sit down, let's have open discussions, let's upload podcasts like this. We're not going to delete one comment ever, even if it's terrible. We don't unless you are disrespecting people. Or we don't like hate speech, we don't like bullying, things like that, as no one does. But we're open-minded. We want to hear a disagreement. We want to hear other people's opinions. We strive for opposition because that is what helps us become equal.
And accountability.
Accountability is everything. Absolutely.
Accountability, buddy. You ready to buy him?
So this just isn't going to be about G.I. Joe's, TMNT, and Mighty Beans, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be about everything under the sun. Get ready, strap in, buckle up.
What went from...
We're not buckled up. Uh-oh.
What went from...
We're buckled up here.
What went from a discussion about... Or what went from an opening for a specific car show or fishing show went to a podcast. All right, so that's pretty cool. You see it, random as it is. Everything's meant to be. You'll find out everything if you're willing to be patient and understanding. So with that being said, I think that's a good place to end this vlog. What do you think?
I think so. It's time to drive.
All right, I'll let you shut her off when we get on this corner.
If we don't die. Until next time, it's been fun.
Hasta luego.